Queensland leave the rooms and make that famous entrance onto Suncorp Stadium. And of course, welcomed by that roar of the crowd. Gary Belcher said it earlier. You run out there and it hits you. You can almost feel it. And of course, these players that haven't been there before have just got one hell of a rugby league shock. Brad Fittler, he takes them out now. Youngest captain of Australia since Reg Gasnier. The youngest New South Welshman to pull on the blue jumper. The Blues, under the guidance of Phil Gould, beaten 3-0 last year. And it's here that they hope to turn it all around, because statistics do prove that the team that wins game one goes on to win the series more often than not. There's time on, and it's Queensland from left to right. Robbie O'Davis starts. Origin 1996 as Brasher comes back. Played quickly, but Eddinghausen, did he knock on? They said no. The grubbing kick goes into the corner, and trouble here for Queensland. The in-goal judges got the call. There's an appeal from the New South Welshman. Referee Manson denying the try. And in fact, giving the penalty against the New South Welshman for not staying 10 metres away from O'Davis. Inching play into the opposition half, and here's Tuvey sprinting out from dummy half, as undoubtedly he will do a lot tonight. And then Harrigan is on the end of a Tony Hearn tackle. Tuvey calling on the referee for the penalty, and he gets it. First half of Origin 1, and he hits it, and it's just there. New South Wales grab first points. They lead 2 points to 0. There by Andrew Johns, and now it's with Langer. He kicks, he's looking for Dallas. New South Wales cleaning it up. It's a line drop out. So from Tony Hearn, and then they go back to the right, and Johns away for Daly. Daly for Brasher. Brasher is able to get a ball away. Daly was there. Daly now. Tackle just inside the 10-metre line. No marker, or was there a marker? Daly draws the penalty. I don't think he was happy the way he struck it. This is close in, and he gets the 2 points. New South Wales leading now 4 points to 0. But obviously they've taken no notice, and he's decided to drop off the enforcement of it. Johns, he puts a kick selectively between fullback and winger. And that's important. As O'Davis puts on a sprint, he beat Ainscough. He left Ainscough groping at mid-air. And O'Davis has taken it back towards the halfway line. Lazarus did very well to make the tackle. Oh, Gilmeister! He wasn't in orbit, but he finished up in it. Now, this is Alan Cann, held down by Bartram as long as he could. Then it's with Johns, now it's with Muir. And then it's back for Johns, and then he lofts the ball. Eddinghausen's pass is a mile forward in front of Wickhart. Baines goes at first receiver. That's him in 15. Brasher tries to slide between them. The gap is closed though. Now they come again, and very close to getting it over the line was Andrew Eddinghausen. It's played back now for Harrigan. He has a go at it. Is he across and held up or short? He is short. Tuvey then, back for Johns. Johns holds it back, then gets it down for Daly. Off to the right for Fittler. Fittler pulled down. Oh, that was an important tackle, that. Now they come across. Greenhill it was that made the tackle. Johns and Daly. Daly kicks looking for Menzies. Dallas is there, and he saves for the Maroons.
Fantastic defence from Queensland. They really rose to the occasion. Harrigan threw himself at the line. Somehow they repelled him. Now Laurie Daly looking to set something up on the left-hand side of the field for Steve Menzies. They go right, then left.
Now it's with Daly. They're back on the side of the ground where Menzies is. And there's the pass from Daly to Menzies. Menzies standing looking to unload. And then they bombard him over the top. Greenhill and Larson. Menzies provided a great injection for New South Wales. Now Johns, and Andrew is tackled 10 metres out on 5. Right in front of the uprights. Tuvey. Then for Fittler. The kick, oh, it's a try! Eddinghausen has got the perfect bounce, and it's a try for the Blues.
Well,
He snatched that out of Michael Hancock's hands. A little kick across was very well weighted. You see it here from Fittler on the right-hand side of the field, in behind the line. Hancock thinks it's coming to him. Eddinghausen sliding in on his knees.
And it was perfectly executed. If the kick had have gone any further, it would have been cleaned up by Michael Hancock.
12 metres in from touch. Looks okay. It's a beautiful kick. Straight over the black dot, and New South Wales leading 10-0 as we look at the try again on another camera shot. And it was beautifully weighted by Fittler. And then Eddinghausen brought this reaction from Dimmick and Croker back on the bench. Oh, yeah. Tuvey spots another opportunity. He darts out from dummy half, gets a pass back for his manly teammate Menzies, and Sailor put him on the end of a beauty. This is a good chance for him. They've built a foundation to attack the line. Larson, that's play on from Greenhill, Moore, then Lamb. Oh, Tuvey, good tackle. Little man on little man. Now Moore to the right for Sailor, and Sailor decides to have a go. He's 8 metres out, Lazarus hangs on. Played for Bartram, given to Langer, back for Bartram. Bartram desperate to get it away. Langer's there at dummy half. What will the little bloke do? He goes himself. Langer confronted by the New South Wales defence. Now from Bartram, then for Lamb, the little kick, Brasher dives back into the field of play. What did your senior players say to you at halftime? For instance, did Alfie have something to say?
Well, he said that he thought they were standing offside. He had to talk to the referee 3 or 4 times about he thought that we were onside all the time and that they were offside, but to no avail. And he was just disappointed with the way that...
Here's Sailor with a bust! And he's able to stand and offload back for Billy Moore. You hold the phone, fat man, we'll come back to you. Here's Renoff looking for the line and pulled down. 2 metres out from the line, 5 tackles gone. Queensland on the attack, Lamb on for Langer. Langer runs to the line, and there's the end. No, he got a pass away, but he's given a penalty. Penalty to Queensland.
Yeah, good refereeing, played advantage. Langer
dives for the line. It's a try. Langer has been awarded a try by referee David Manson. Well, fat man, we've brought you some luck, old boy.
Yeah, great work by Alfie there. I feel a little bit better now, but we're starting to get a bit of a roller with more possession, and that's what we wanted. I think we're back.
Well, you're back on the scoreboard, that's for sure. And it was great work from Wendell Sailor and Billy Moore. Offlady Renoff looked like he'd score, but Tim Brasher came up with a great try saver. This was good refereeing from David Manson. He played the advantage when there was no advantage. He gave the penalty, and Alan Langer, despite having a lot of numbers on the right-hand side, burst through the tackle, extended the arms to get their first points.
I think he was saying to Manson he was short. There's the conversion attempt. That is successful. And 10 points to 6. The Blues over the Maroons. 9 metres out from the line. Now from Ainscough, again for Dean Pay. Pay is put down by Hearn and by Alan Cann. The 5th tackle. Tuvey goes back to the blind side. A rebound, a ricochet. Players all over the place. And Manson is going to take it out to the 10-metre line for the turnover.
Again, Wendell Sailor from fullback is causing a few problems as Adrian Lamb really set up his teammate there for a dumping.
Well, we've got a problem here with Billy Moore and Andrew Johns. Andrew still trying to get to his feet. Billy Moore is up.
Billy Moore certainly felt that. Perhaps a head clash. Andrew Johns struggling to get up.
One of the most sickening sights in rugby league. No, thank you.
30 metres out, and it's Tuvey at half-back using Eddinghausen. Is there a try coming? No, Wishart bombarded there by Hancock. Hancock in the main, the tackler, as they go across now. Dimmick, and Dimmick takes them on. Dimmick to play it. 9 metres out from the line. Tuvey with a long pass. Fittler holds it back. Goes back for Menzies. Menzies taken by Lamb. And they're 12 metres out in the centre of the park. 10-6 the Blues. Now it comes from Dimmick. It's with Fittler. He dummies to Muir. Goes out for Daly. Daly's on his way. Daly very close to the line, but pulled down.
Oh, great tackle, Wendell Sailor, try saver again.
Now they come across the line. On the bounce, it's taken by Lazarus. Lazarus, he puts the ball on the ground behind him, and Queensland come up with it.
Well, that's the best tackle of the game. Wendell Sailor on Laurie Daly. Daly had to score. Somehow Sailor stopped him from doing so.
This is the last tackle, and it's with the captain. And off the left foot, he goes back looking for the outside men. There's a chance. I think it's more than a chance. It's been claimed and given.
Yes.
It's a try for the Blues.
Steve Menzies has come through. Great kick from Brad Fittler. Tremendous left-footed kick, and that's the ability of this man. He can do it with both feet, and a wrong-footed Michael Hancock. Players back to the right-hand side here. Yes, they're onside. Hancock was heading to the open side. He had to turn around, couldn't get there on the full, and Steve Menzies did a good job to get downward pressure.
It is a fine kick, the hook-back kick from Fittler. Hancock, well, to his credit, he was going to cover his fullback on the other side of the field.
Took control of that game as well with that kicking game, and there's Rod Wishart hitting the upright. So, it's 14-6, the Blues over the Maroons. His first Origin try, plays it on the halfway line. Andrew Johns is back on. Daly gets it away. Eddinghausen. Hancock's got problems here. Eddinghausen resorts to the boot. Now Robbie O'Davis. He's got problems. And New South Wales knock on.
Well, that's why we'd like to see a better 10 metres, give both sides a chance to attack. Alan Langer there kicking down the throat of Brasher. Personally, I'd like to see Wendell Sailor. He's been the most dangerous attacking player.
Brasher is linked up on the other side of the ground with Mullins. They roll it down towards the 10-metre line. Croker is there. He's very strong. He might get an offload away. He takes the tackle. 12 metres out from the line. Tuvey now works on the blind side. Fittler, Menzies. Menzies is pulled down. 3 metres out from the line. Looking for his second try. Now Jim Dimmick comes in. He's put down. 5 metres out. 14-6. The Blues can wrap it up here. It's with Johns. Now Daly. Daly tries to step away from Langer, but Langer hangs on with Alan Cann. 5 tackles gone as Eddinghausen goes back for Johns, and his kick goes across the park. It's a great kick, really. I don't know that they're all onside. Mullins, he'll dive in and score, but a penalty has been given by David Manson.
There's Andrew Johns kicking from a fairly deep position. It looked to me as well like a few of the Blues players were offside. We'll see it from the high shot. Player out wide, I think it's Tim Brasher coming in. I think a couple of metres in front. That's why the penalty's been given away. That's to say 10 metres away from the ball.
Tuvey goes across. Johns pushes it on. Fittler rolls it into the in goal. Hancock turns, and now he is confronted by that same quartet of players. Referee Manson stepping in to quell one of the few areas of spitefulness in the game, to meet and talk to some of the players. And Queensland will come back with this. Steve Reynolds, as the siren sounds in the background. New South Wales has won State of Origin 1, 14 points to 6. 2 tries. Eddinghausen at the 35th minute. Menzies at the 63rd. Andrew Johns added the extras with 3 from 3. And for Queensland, Langer at the 47th minute. And Bartram 1 from 1.